Oh, there's gonna be spoilers of this, ye can be sure. Well, last we left off, Sylvie and Loki are screwed on a planet that is about to have its moon crash into it. They're gonna die. I tell you, it was so romantic for them there actually that Sylvie decides to open up to Loki about her past. Apparently she was but a child when the TVA came for her. Maybe 9 or 10 she was. And the agent that took her in was Renslayer. Sylvie managed to escape and take her TIMPAD. I tell you what, it is great to know that these things are not password protected. Her opening up to Loki and the massive sight of the pretty moon crashing around them. This interaction between the two of them create a large Nexus Spike. The TVA notices said Nexus Spike and goes, rescues / captures them. Loki and Sylvia are interrogated separately, while Mobius is guilt-tripping the crud out of our Loki right before he is thrown into a prison time loop. In this prison time loop, he will experience the same event over and over again. What he experiences over and over again in this time loop prison is the fact that he had cut a woman's hair, being a jerk, and she is coming and he's dealing with her, confronting him, calling him a jerk and an a-hole, and kicking and punching him over and over and over again. You know, this is the perfect time to learn something from the show. So, Loki and Sif are reliving this moment over and over again where she's saying, you're a jerk, blah, 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 you'll never be anyone, and she kicks and hits him over and over again. He's trying different ways to try to keep her from, doing stuff, and finally he realizes, you know what, Sif, you're right. I'm an a-hole, I'm a narcissist, but I thought, you know what, you're doing wrong there, that would be a lot better. And in an event like that where you've screwed up someone's hair or something major like that, a heartfelt apology does go a long way, but there's one other thing. It's called an amends. I think it's important to make an amends. By meaning amends, you have to say the heartfelt apology, and then you say, you know what can I do to make up for this? Maybe offer to pay for haircuts for a year, or do your laundry. So the amends, I think, would have made the difference where she was not still hurt. That's what I think I've learned from this one, or well, at least was reminded of this. During Loki's interrogation with Mobius, Loki tells him that everybody there are variants, even Mobius, and that their memories have been wiped. What kind of bugs Mobius? Well, let's see it. He asks the boss lady, Renslayer, who is now the boss of the operation of his area. He says, boss lady, can I investigate Sylvia to see what's going on here? And she says, no, I don't. I want to protect you. No, don't investigate. No, you don't need to investigate. Please, no. Thank goodness this boss lady just hasn't learned to put passwords on her device, her TIMPAD. This allows Mobius to do a switcheroo, leave his TIMPAD and her TIMPAD and switch them like, oops. And now he has access to her TIMPAD and he can investigate a little bit more what's going on. It causes Mobius to find out the truth, that indeed everyone's memories are wiped and they just worked there and they used to have previous lives. That makes Mobius go and rescue Loki from the prison. As they're leaving the prison, there's boss lady and all the guards, and she's like, hey, you have my device. Mobius, while he's trying to give some excuse, she just prunes him. She says, prune him. Fast forward, and Hunter B-15 is also wondering what is up. She takes Sylvia to a place no one knows and asks her if the memories of her past life she saw was real. Sylvia says, yes, they were real. And she says, prove it to me. Show me again. So she does her thing where she brings up memories that are repressed. Sylvia, being the clever one, shows her the best, happiest memory. She's like, wow, it was happy times. Fast forward to the chambers of the timekeepers. Yep, Loki and Sylvia are brought into the chambers. I guess the timekeepers wanted to meet these two hoodlums. Hunter B-15 comes in to liberate the two, and the fight starts. Loki and Sylvia beat all the guys in the room, except for one person. I mean, literally they kill everyone in the room. Besides, well, the timekeepers are up here watching, just going like dumb animatronics, but I'll get to that later. But they're fighting, killing people. For some reason, Sylvia, when she's fighting the boss lady, she decides to not kill her. Instead, she just do the classic knock you out with a punch and forget about you, leave you right there. And then Sylvia lobs off the head of one of the timekeepers, and they continue to act like cheap Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. We find out that indeed they are cheap Chuck E. Cheese animatronics. Loki, feeling all alone with Sylvia, is about to confess his love. A dumb boss lady comes up behind him and prunes him. Show ends with her overpowering the boss lady, getting the upper hand but not killing her, and saying, I have questions for you. Well, guys, thanks for watching my episode 4, Season 1 of Loki. But hey, you don't have to stop here. You can check out they have the other episodes we're working on right over here.